Hi, these comments are for S. This is Michael from BetterTOEFLScores.com. I'm getting ready to listen to your speaking practice test you sent me yesterday. You emailed, said, could you comment on this response that I attached to this message? The question was, which option would you choose, joining a team sport or individual sport? Okay, I have the speaking rubrics right in front of me, and I'm going to listen to your practice test right now. Here we go.
If I were to choose between a team sport or an individual one, I would definitely pick a team sport. And this is because team sports can teach you really valuable skills like accountability and teamwork.
I would say can teach me or can teach someone. I would avoid using the you point of view. Do not use the you point of view on any independent speaking or writing tasks. It removes yourself from the situation and instead you focus on your audience. That's not what you want to do. You want to frame things from your experience or from the experience of people that you know. So use either the first or the third person point of view on these speaking tasks.
For instance, when I was in college, I joined basketball team and I learned how to be punctual and responsible. And this actually gave me an edge.
Now, why did you learn to be punctual and responsible, right? How are you going to develop that? You might say, for example, every day we were supposed to be at practice at 6:30 a.m. And every day I got there at 6:25 a.m. If I didn't, the coach would give us three warnings, and three times that we were late coming to practice, he would kick us off the team. Now, how did you learn to be responsible? So again, you want to take time to develop that point.
Punctual and responsible. And this actually gave me an edge. In addition,
How did it give you an edge? An edge with what? Does this mean that when you finally got your first job, it was much easier to understand the concept of showing up on time because you had already practiced doing that with your basketball team?
I got to know people that I was already acquainted with in a deeper level, and we actually have become really close friends.
Now, why you give me that information here? Let's go back to that
Be
second point.
punctual and responsible, and this actually gave me an edge. In addition, I got to know people that I was already
I would say playing team sports helped me to strengthen the relationships with my friends. Maybe. So you need a topic statement there that moves to the second reason, but it also connects back to the speaking response.
acquainted with in a deeper level, and we actually have become really close friends.
Okay, so I think we're still in the same area here. I'm looking at the rubrics here. I'm thinking, I don't think there's really any major problems with delivery. So I think that you're in the four area with your delivery, right? That's why I'm going to put you here. I think language use, you're more in the three area. So you're a little bit limited in the range of grammar and also vocabulary that you're using. I think you're also in the three area with your topic development. Overall development is somewhat limited, usually lacks elaboration or specificity, right? So if you go over to Better TOEFL Scores, I have a really good lesson for you. I might have told you about it before. I have a lesson, it's called Lacks TOEFL Speaking Elaboration. Go to Better TOEFL Scores here, right? Type in these keywords right here. I want you to review that lesson. This is a good lesson for you right now. You see this? I want you to go through that and see the difference between more of a abstract response versus a concrete response. So you have to understand the concept of details. What kinds of details can you provide that can help you elaborate on the reasons that you're providing there? So I think that's a good one for you. Your score here, I'm thinking you're probably around maybe 23 to 24 points out of 30 on this practice test.